It's Baig-o-tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig-o-tricks trivia time. And we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome. My name is Ali with Baig-o-tricks Entertainment. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be playing some general knowledge trivia here in just a few minutes. Just in case this might be your first time playing or maybe you haven't played in a while, make sure right now that you join our online game system before we kick this off, because you won't be answering trivia here on YouTube. You'll be answering trivia on our online interactive game. It is found at online.baigoftricks.com. Put in the code that you see at the bottom of the screen. It's tricks3, Tricks 3. Now, if you clicked on the link that we posted on Facebook, you won't have to type in any code. You'll be all set to go. But either way, once you get to the sign-in page, you'll see something that looks a little bit like this. It's going to ask you for just 3 simple pieces of information. The first, it says nickname. What it's asking for is your name or the team name that you want to go by during tonight's competition. Secondly is the state that you're playing from, or the country, or the province, or the city. Let us know whether you're in the United States or not. This is just for fun. We like to see where individuals are joining us from. And then lastly, if you have one, is your Baig-o-tricks loyalty program number. If you already have one, just put it right there in the blank. If you don't, you can sign up for free. There's a link in the description of this video here on YouTube. It's a free program. This is how we manage it so that you can earn taco bucks and then eventually redeem for prizes. I'll tell you all about that here in just a little bit. I'll let you know what that means. But in the meantime, type in what you have, leave it blank if you don't, and click on go. Once you are done, you'll see this screen. It says Baig-o-tricks Online Trivia. The game will begin shortly. And from that point, there's nothing else that you need to do right now. The ball is in my court. I'm going to get this game started here in just a couple minutes as soon as I see it looks like everybody has joined. We still have people joining, so I'm going to give it just a couple minutes. In the meantime, I will say once again, hello. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Ali. I am not alone here in this room. My wife, Gina's in the room, as well as, let's see where this camera is right now, Taco. Oh, look at that little boy hanging out. Oh, he heard me talking about him, and he's camera shy. Or he wants some wine. Who knows? One or the other. We're hanging out tonight here with you. I will be asking you the questions. Taco and Gina are here for moral support. But thank you guys all for joining us. Tonight's questions are all general knowledge about anything and everything. I'll tell you exactly about how the system works here in just a minute, give you a quick run through. But before we do, I want to let you know that although we're done for this week, we have a bunch of fun events coming up next week and the week after that and the week after that. So, like I've said since the beginning, which, hang on to yourselves, but has been almost a year now. As long as we are in this shutdown, lockdown, quarantine situation, Baig-o-tricks will do our best to provide some entertainment directly to your house for as long as we possibly can, to keep you guys entertained, to make it a little bit easier to stay at home when you need to. So thank you guys for being here tonight. Next week, we will have general knowledge trivia on Monday at 7 p.m. So the schedule's rolling back a little. Monday at 7 p.m. We'll be back on Wednesday, the 20th at 7 p.m. And then we're going to have a fundraiser on Thursday, the 21st. This is the second time we're raising funds for Shelter Incorporated. They do a lot for individuals that are struggling with where they're going to stay. So if you'd like to join us for that, that's Thursday, the 21st from 7 to 8 p.m. Information about that will be on Facebook. On Friday, we have another fundraiser. If you're interested, we're supporting the People's Resource Center. That is out of Lamont, Illinois, I believe, or Lombard, Illinois, I believe. It's local. That's Friday from 7. And since that is at 7 o'clock, we'll do something else in that evening at 9 p.m. I'm tossing back and forth right now, either doing a general knowledge trivia like this, but I'm leaning towards doing a Zoom trivia for our Baig of Tricks online community. It's been a minute and a half since we've done one, so I think that's probably where I'll end up next Friday at 9 p.m. For those of you that have been asking, we'll do some Zoom trivia. If you've done it before, you know what kind of fun we have, and if you haven't, make sure you're a part of the Baig of Tricks online community. It's a free group you can join on Facebook, so you get those kind of updates and random updates about what I'm drinking, apparently, if you saw that before we started. So, as I said, as I'm rambling, we have lots of events coming up, and guys, we're going to continue to do these events as long as possible, especially... Did you do that?
No.
Katniss just jumped off the floor, Tom. We're going to do these events for as long as possible, but this is not to sound like PBS or whatever. These events are made possible by viewers like you, because we don't charge for these events that we do weekly, but we do accept the donations to the accounts that you see in the corner here. By no means do you have to, but certainly when you guys donate, it helps us a lot. And it allows us to continue to put these events on. Unfortunately, the platforms that we use to host, the trivia system that we use, it's not free. I wish I would have created it, but I didn't. So we pay for it. And when you guys donate or you tip online for these events that we play, that goes a really long way towards allowing us to do this for as long as we possibly can. In addition to that, we will be putting on some new themed trivia events this month and next month, like we were doing at the end of 2020. So let us know. Shoot us a message, comment in the online community what themed trivias you'd like to see coming up soon. Obviously, we just did some of the most popular ones, so we'd like to hear from you guys. We'll be doing Parks and Recreation soon. I know for sure we have Star Wars coming up around Star Wars Day on May the 4th. We'll be doing Harry Potter again in July, but there's a lot to come in the next few months is what I'm trying to communicate here. So thank you guys so much for all of your support and just being here with us. Now, with all of that said, let's play some actual trivia. Let me jump up into the corner. Actually, wait, no, before we do, one more thing to say. Here. Oh, yeah, here we are. Let me take this off. Happy birthday, Laura LaRocca, if you're out there. I wish I could give birthday shout-outs to everyone, but this is my mother-in-law, and I have to say, happy, 26th, 27th birthday? Is it 28th? She couldn't be a day over 29. Happy birthday, Laura. Thank you so much for being here tonight, for your support, and for raising... Yeah, from the boss. Thank you for raising such an incredible daughter who is here with me tonight. So thank you. Happy birthday! All right, now we'll play some trivia. I'll be up here for the rest of the evening. Every now and then you'll see Taco, but he's more here for moral support or for sleeping. Who the hell knows? Tonight's trivia will go between multiple choice in the beginning, and then you'll have to type your answers in later on. How it works, I'll ask you a question. Once I start the 25-second timer, you'll see 4 options appear on your screen. It's always going to be A, B, C, or D. 1 of them will be correct. 3 of them will be wrong. If you answer correctly, you will earn up to 150 points towards your team or your point total. If you're incorrect, you earn nothing, but you don't lose anything. So a few things. The quicker you answer, the more points you earn. It starts at 150 points, but as soon as I start the timer, the points start to tick down. The quicker you answer, the more points you earn. But be careful, because once you click an answer, you can't switch to a different answer. If you click A, A's your answer. If you click B, B's your answer. So you want to be careful, but make sure you are clicking as quickly as you can safely. On the flip side, if you're not sure about an answer, you have absolutely no idea what the answer may be, just click something. Choose A, B, C, or D at random, because if you're wrong, you don't lose anything. And if you're right, you're going to earn the points that you wouldn't have had otherwise. Never leave it blank. Take a guess. You don't lose any points. We're going to get this kicked off. The first question tonight is a practice question. That just means it's not worth any points. It's there to let everyone learn how the system works, so that maybe you've never played trivia with this before and you need to see how the system works before we start. So here we go. First question coming up on the screen. You should see it now. Let's see. What is the name of your host today? This is our practice question. I'll throw this up and then I'll say hello to some people in the comments here. All right. What is the name of your host today? Is my name Ted, Barney, Marshall, or Ali? What is the name of your host this evening. You're clicking A, B, C, or D. Hi, Stephanie Curtis. Maggie Wimp, welcome. I'm not sure if Addison's there, but hello if you are. Hey, Amy JK. Hey, Bobby Pick. You got my message. We got a special round for y'all tonight. Hey, Janessa. Welcome, welcome. And Chris, right next to each other. Happy Friday. Friday, Michelle Korn. Rebecca, thank you for joining us right after our murder mystery party. A lot of you may or may not know, we just finished doing a murder mystery party for the Elmhurst Public Library, and I have to say, it was a lot of fun. So we're looking forward to doing some more of those in the future. Obviously, as we continue to do virtual trivia and virtual events for you all, we're always looking for more that we can do. We have music bingo coming up in the next few weeks and murder mystery parties, as we just did with Rebecca. So thank you so much for showing up here tonight, as I recommended. Thanks for being here. Hey, Jen Sterna, Jess A, and John. Hey, Albin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lots of people here. I'm rambling. Here we go. Ted. 2 people said my name is. 5 people said Marshall. 14 people said Barney. 35 people said that my name is Ali. And that is the correct answer. This one wasn't worth points, but if it was and you had answered D, you would be earning points right now. Great job, everybody. Here we go. From this point on, the questions are worth the full amount. Some of them easy, some of them tough. No problems if you're wrong. All right, here we go. Question 2. In the 3rd film of the Back to the Future franchise, what historic time period does Marty McFly and Doc get stuck in? I ended on a preposition.
Oh, how dare you.
I know. What historic time period do Marty McFly and Doc get stuck in the 3rd film of the Back to the Future franchise? That's how I should have written it. Is it the Wild West, the Roman Empire, the Renaissance, or the Middle Ages? Hey, Christy-Ann. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yay.
Middleton Lens, welcome back. Love that headshot that I saw online today with the unicorn.
Oh, that was awesome.
All right, everybody's in. Somebody said the grunge era. All right, a couple people said Roman, Renaissance, Middle Ages, but 92% of you, which means you guys are looking to drink because that's a social. 92% of you were correct. If this is your first time playing, we do socials whenever a majority of you answer correctly, typically 80% or more. This is optional. You don't have to cheers, but it's an opportunity to celebrate y'all and how well you answered. So whether it's wine or water or coffee or whatever you're drinking, raise your glass and celebrate yourself for answering so well. Cheers, everybody. And thank you once again to those of you that have donated already tonight. Jeff D, thank you so much. Greg, thank you. Josh, thank you. Jen, thank you so much, my friends. Question 3. This is an interesting question that I ran into. Which of the following options is not a real breed or type of cat? Which of the following options is not a real breed or type of cat? Is it Munchkin, Swiss Burger, Abyssinian, or Ragamuffin?
Swiss burger. Oh my gosh, this gift though. How did that happen?
I don't know. They probably jumped up there and they decided to swing back and forth. Addison is still living her best life in Florida with her dad. Perks of e-learning. Yeah, fair enough. Yes. Zoom trivia will happen next week, I've decided. Next Friday, we'll do it. All right, everybody's in. A couple of you voted for everything Ragamuffin. 11 people said. But the correct answer, Swiss Burger, not a real breed of cat. I'm trying to see if there's anything even close. The cat's meow is a type of Swiss.
So cute. I just want to scoop them all up. And
I know. Let's just take them all. Question
I have a cat on my lap right now.
4. In 1966, the Beatles performed their final concert as a band. Now, not including their rooftop concert, but in 1966, the Beatles performed their final concert as a band on tour at what San Francisco location? Was it Candlestick Park, the Cow Palace, Great American Music Hall, or the Fillmore? Sarah, I want to pet those bellies. Yes. Cutest little babies. Somebody is passed out.
Oh yeah, from the
Let's
wine.
see if he'll cuddle with the monkey. Yep. Look at that little red belly.
I know, it's so pink.
All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. Chris said, I thought that comment was for the Beatles. I just want to pet those bellies.
You would though, probably.
I would, yeah. Let's see. 10 people said the Fillmore. That is in San Francisco, I believe. But 46 people correctly said Candlestick Park. Candlestick Park. If you ever watch a documentary on them, they couldn't hear a friggin' thing they were saying. They couldn't hear themselves at all. If you ever watch Ringo playing the drums at any of those stadium they invented stadium concerts. And if you ever watch Ringo playing the drums during any of these, he's basically just looking at Paul and looking at John like, is it the chorus now? Like, shit, I don't know when to change. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Question 5. Speaking of music, what late 1800s, sorry for anybody.
What?
Yeah,
No.
scared by this gif. What late 1800s locomotive engineer has been immortalized in many songs, but perhaps most famously by the Grateful Dead? What was the name of the 1800s locomotive engineer? Was it Casey Jones, Joey Jones, Stevie Jones, or Davy Jones? Oh, remember when face swaps became a thing for the first time?
Yeah, they were funny.
Remember the face swap of me and Jake Arrieta?
You mean
Was it Jake
the
Arrieta?
side by side? Yes. it
Yeah.
did look like a face swap.
The only face swap for me that didn't look different at all is when I face swapped with Al Borland
Yes.
from Home Improvement. It just looks like 2 pictures of Al Borland or 2 pictures of me. It was incredible.
I do recall that.
9 people said Davy Jones. That's a different person. 48 people said riding that train, high on cocaine. Casey Jones, the correct answer. Casey Jones. Thanks. I didn't need to sleep tonight. All right, it's question 5. Let's take our first look at the standings. Let's see where everybody's at. And I did remember to turn off the decreasing points, so great job, Ollie. Currently in first, we have Team Cream. Welcome back. Chimmy and the Cherries in second. 5 more days. In third, Alorthan in fourth. Hank D. Tank in fifth. The Fighting Mongooses in sixth. Jan W. in seventh. A whole numero uno in eighth. Clever team name in ninth. J-Mo in 10th. G&L in 11th. The Bubble in 12th. Biden's Pillow Guy in 13th. Tacos Party Person in 14th. The Corns in 15th. SF Curtis in 16th. Greg 12 in 17th. We have the Bearded Bean desperately needing a night out. And M-Dubs rounding out the top 20. Actually, the Chicken Slacks tied in 20th with M-Dubs. Jeff D in 22nd. Funky Butt Loving in 23rd. Cookies Ampersand spelled out cream in 24th. Tied with Simon Says. Nickelback's Got the Knack to Make Me Move in 26th. Hasera in 27th. Geralt of Trivia in 28th. Guess Sad Animals Can't Keep Their Chin Up. Get the fuck out of here. Because
Who
they
is
don't
that?
have chins.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love that team name. Hey, tell me who that is in the comments so I can give you some taco bucks, please. Tulkas in 30th, Calbster in 31st, Mary B in 32nd, The Cookie Catastrophe in 33rd, Bryant in 34th, Roger Marshall in 35th, Quid Pro Quo Joe in 36th, Not My First Rodeo in 37th, tied with a poo-poo and a pee-pee. May I See Your Manager tied with them. Werewolves in Lockdown in 40th, Jen Sterna in 41st, Birthday Girl in 42nd, Clueless in 43rd, Mert and Lerny in 41st, Logie One Kenobi in 44th, tied with Mert and Lerny. No Money in 46th. Every time I hear No Money, I think of The Simpsons. Why do I have to have 3 kids and no money? Why can't I have no kids and 3 money? 47th is Wolfsar. In 48th, The Glover's Bobby Kate. In 49th, Oh Yeah, A Cookie Catastrophe in 50th. Tonks in 51st. Beaner in 52nd. Hail to the Victors in 53rd. Tied with B and E. Choom in 55th. Sam in 56. Sorry, I'm late in 57th. Short stack in 58th. I look like a burnt chicken nugget in 59th. Memphis Reigns in 60th. Adam Horvath in 61st. And Sox in 62nd. To be clear, I will not read all of these names every time, so don't worry. I just like to read them all once because you guys do such a great job at creating team names. I like to shout them out at least once. Did we find out who that person was? No? Okay, that's fine.
So far not.
All right. I'll give myself the taco bucks.
But did you see Jess's request?
No. Sesame count voice for number 3. Oh, what was the team for number 5? I can't do the counts voice. Five more day. I can't do it. Nope. Can't.
5 more days.
Gina can do it.
No, I can't.
Anyway, question 6.
Moving right along.
Here's a book question. Who wrote the 1956 Newbery Honor-winning children's novel, Old Yeller?
Oof.
Who wrote Old Yeller? Was it William Armstrong, Ronald Himmler, Fred Gibson, or Tommy Kirk?
Look at Crystal's comment.
Oh my God, I have YouTube playing on the TV in Abby's room. She woke up, pointed at Taco, and went to sleep.
Oh,
That's so cute.
that's pretty precious. Pretty precious.
Look at this baby.
We all know he's cute. Just give it a puppy.
Puppy. 10 people said William Armstrong. 13 said Ronald Himmler. 7 said Tommy Kirk. 33 said Fred Gibson. 33 were correct. Great job. I haven't read Old Yeller. I've heard it ends poorly. Question 7. Which of the following pasta shapes translates to little ears from Italian? Which of these pasta shapes means little ears? Is it vermicelli, orecchietti, bucatini, or farfalle?
I'll take them all, please.
Yes, please put it in my mouth. You know what I haven't asked in a long time? Guys, what are you drinking tonight? Let me know in the chat. What are you guys drinking? Whatever it is. Let's see. Which of the following pasta shapes translates to little ears? 7 people said farfalle. 5 people said bucatini. 2 people said vermicelli. 49 people said orecchieri. Why can't I say it right now? Orecchieri. Good job, everybody. Half of you got that.
Oh, a lot of people are doing dry January.
78% of you. Wait, dry January all over the place? Lukewarm tap water, more seed lip, that's fair, green tea.
This, I mean, bless you, this is a rough year.
Yeah,
for dry
listen,
January.
I support dry January all the time.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Miller High Life, said Olivia, atta girl. Horchata milkshake, Coke. Chardonnay here too. Hey, Steph, great job.
Yeah. Hofbrau, bourbon for me, red wine for Lerny. All right, those are 2 of our faves.
Oh, I love bourbon.
Support you all.
All right, question number 8. The book and the film Da Vinci Code both begin with a murder in which art museum, the largest in the world? Is it the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum, the Vatican, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, or the Louvre? Yard's Growler Ale. That sounds good. Poussey Café. White Claw, said Samuel. Love it.
Oh, horchata milkshake sounds
Horchata
amazing.
milkshake sounds amazing too. Yeah, I can't lie. Bobby Pick got the Italian question wrong. I posted this in the Baig of Tricks online community, but I made this wine back in 2013. That's supposed to be Katniss on the cover there, the label. Dos Gatos. This is back when we had 2 cats. We have 2 cats again, but that's a whole sad story. But back when I only had 2 cats, Cuddled Up, 2013 Chardonnay. Yeah, Penelope hadn't even been born. But this is a Magnum size, so we're gonna have some fun with this. And Chardonnays, white wines that you make at home typically don't keep this long, but this one surprisingly did. All right, everybody's in, and 97% of you got this right. We're gonna call that a double social because I got a lot of wine to drink. The Louvre is the correct answer. Great job, Robert Langdon, Tom Hanks. A lot of people hate this film and hate this book. I haven't read the book, but I didn't hate the film. But cheers, everybody. And wasn't it Amelie, the girl in that?
Yeah.
It's Amelie, right? Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
Audrey Tautou.
Question number 9. Russia, because we don't talk about them enough. What is the second largest city by population in Russia? What is the second largest city by population in Russia? Is it Novosibirsk, St. Petersburg, Yekaterinburg, or Moscow? Who stomped the grapes, though? It wasn't me, John. I bought some juice concentrate from California for this. I have stomped my own grapes, and I've made my own wine from fruit, but this one was not one of those. This was a juice that I bought. Amy, I haven't read the book. Would you recommend it? Is it a good read? The Dan Brown, the Da Vinci Code? I know it was a big hit, but people love to hate on it. All right, you guys did not struggle with this. 95% of you correctly said St. Petersburg. Cheers, everybody. It's another social. Cheers. Question number 10. The song Miami by Will Smith appears on which Will Smith album? This is a very specific question, but listen, this is Baig Trivia, and I had many Will Smith albums, so here we are. The song Miami appears on which Will Smith album? Is it Lost and Found, Willennium, Big Willie Style, or Born to Rain? Really liked it, and yes, I would. Thanks, Amy. I enjoy all of Dan Brown's books that I maybe don't read. Inferno during pandemic. Yeah, Maggie, thank you. I just started watching The Stand, the CBS adaptation of the Stephen King book, and that's one of my favorite Stephen King books of all time. But it's really tough to read that during right now. I think that Stephen King's books don't have a good history of being adapted to the small screen. I think that this one does okay. It takes a lot of liberties, and it's moving through the story pretty quickly. But if you like Stephen King, it's worth a watch on CBS. Yes, Mary loves it too. We were split here. 22 people said Millennium. 35 people said Big Willie Style. Let me just say welcome to Miami to 35 of you. Big Willie Style is the correct answer. I did see the first made-for-TV The Stand. Yeah, I thought it was okay. It was not any better than this one is. All right, let's take a look at the standings. Currently in first, look at that! Canada on top, a whole numero uno. Sarah right there in second. Biden's pillow guy is in third. Everybody else take a look, see where you're at. Yeah, Mary, the ending's not my favorite, but I did love the book, especially the revised edition where he got to add in like 500 pages to the book that just built out the characters' backstories. It was great. Rebecca, how do we get points? Is it speed? Yeah, every question is worth 150 points. Once the question timer starts, the points start to decrease. So basically every second that goes by, the question value decreases by about 6 to 7 points. So the quicker you answer, the more points you'll earn. So you want to be correct, but you also want to answer quickly. It makes it a little more competitive, and it stops people from cheating, because if you're trying to Google answers, you're looking stuff up, it's going to take you longer to answer. You're not going to earn as many points as anybody that actually just knows the answer. So that's why we do it this way. But yes, you earn more points for answering quickly. So if you weren't with us on Wednesday, I've switched things up a little bit. We're not doing a mini bonus round next. We're going to continue on with more multiple choice trivia. These are just random questions like the last ones that we did. We have 6 more questions. These are worth 150 points apiece. No different than the last 9 that we did. Here we go. Question 11. Same format. Question 11. What Broadway musical of the ones listed below is an adaptation of William Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew? Which of the following options is a Broadway musical adaptation of Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew? Is it West Side Story, Kiss Me Kate, Anything Goes, or Come From Away? Merton Lerney, I'm looking at you.
He was in
Oh, yeah, I knew you would say something. He was in this show. Nice. I had a feeling, my friend. I had a feeling.
I have a feeling you are
Drunk?
a bottle and a half in.
I am almost 2 bottles in.
If y'all could hear, I should do my my Apple Watch to tell me how loud it is in here.
Oh, apparently I'm yelling really loudly, and I'm sorry.
Oh, it says it's okay.
Hey, see?
Or else next time you yell.
6 people said Come From Away. 9 each said West Side Story and Anything Goes. 39 people said, I've never seen this, honestly. Kiss Me Kate. Kiss Me Kate. Mern, I'll have to check it out. Mert. Kiss Me Kate. Yeah, the movie adaptation is 10 Things I Hate About You. That is correct. Great job. I love the, do you remember when they came out with Not Another Teen Movie? And there's Annie's got a gun. And he's singing, oh, she got a gun. Question 12. This is a which one is not correct type of question. So 3 of these are in the same category. One of them's wrong. 3 of the following cereals are by the brand Kellogg's. Which of the following cereals is made by General Mills? This is a tough one, I think, but we'll see what you guys think. 3 of these are Kellogg's brand breakfast cereals. Which one of these is General Mills? Which is General Mills? Is it Crispix, Crave, Kix, or Special K? Jedi hates the GIF. Yeah, I can see that. That's fair. You'll float in your cereal milk too.
Thanks for getting it.
Oh, that was good. We need to rewatch it. Have you ever seen the 90s TV series though?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's been a while. So
We should watch that one and then rewatch the 2 movies.
Why not? Yeah.
Girl, let's get it.
Oh, Chris. It's funny because, as Ali knows, I am not a scary movie fan, but I am very much an It fan for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why you like that movie out of all the scary movies.
I can't watch any, serial killer, slasher, humans killing other humans, no. But a clown, I'll take a clown.
So we can watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
I mean, I think I'd be bored, but...
Cotton Candy
very pretentious of
Webs?
me, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We'll watch it. All right, let's see what we said. 5 people said Crave. 3 people said Special K. 23 people said Crispix. 32 people said Kix. Kid tested. Mother approved. Look at me not yelling. Kix is the correct answer. 32 if you got it. Kix. All right, question 13. Which rapper's real name is Stanley Kirk Burrell? Which rapper's real name is Stanley Kirk Burrell? Is it Snoop Dogg, Vanilla Ice, Drake, or MC Hammer? Ironically, the cereal is a GIF is post, not Kelly. Chris, that was not ironic. I specifically chose that GIF because it didn't have Kellogg's or General Mills. You don't know how much work I put into choosing these GIFs. I didn't want it to accidentally lead anybody one way or the other. Good eye, my friend. 6 people said Snoop Dogg, 10 said Drake, 12 said Vanilla Ice. That's Rob Van Winkle, I believe. But the correct answer here is MC Hammer. Stanley Kirk Burrell was MC Hammer. Question 14. Where's Marcus? Which Scandinavian country's capital is Helsinki? Helsinki is the capital city of which Scandinavian country? Is it Norway, Finland, Denmark, or Sweden? Don't take offense to my comment.
Okay. Don't worry, I won't.
4 people said Norway. 1 person said Denmark. 7 said Sweden. 51 people said Finland. 51 people were correct. 51 people were correct. Helsinki, Finland. Oh, Taco just sighed like an MFer. All right, question 15. It's a little bit tougher, I think. Which of the following artists have not performed a theme song for a James Bond movie soundtrack? Very famous. It's great to be asked to do this. Which of the following artists have not been asked or have never done a theme song for a James Bond movie soundtrack? Is it Adele, Madonna, Billie Eilish, or Amy Winehouse? All right, I think everybody's in. Let's see. 1 person said Adele. 13 said Madonna. 17 said Billie Eilish. 32 said Amy Winehouse. Look at that nice increasing bar graph. The correct answer is Amy Winehouse. Good job. 32 of you got that right. Billie Eilish did the most recent, the one that's been postponed due to COVID. Madonna was a while ago. Adele, not too long ago. So good job, those of you that put D, Amy Winehouse. All right, that is question 15. So we have 1 more in our multiple choice round. Here we go. Arnold Schwarzenegger famously says the line, "I'll be back," in many different movies. Of the following 4 options, which is the only film that he does not utter the line, "I'll be back"? Which film listed below does not say, "I'll be back"? Is it The Terminator, Conan the Barbarian, Total Recall, or Last Action Hero? All right, everybody's in. Let's see. 1 person said The Terminator. 2 people said Last Action Hero. 8 people said Total Recall. 52 of you correctly said The Lamentations. I can't even do the quote. It's so horrible. Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Barbarian is the correct answer here. That is question 16. That is the final question of this first round. So let's take a look at the standings. Currently in first, we have Jen Sterna. In second, Chasera. And in third, Biden's Pillow Guy. Everybody else, I'm going to let this rotate through here for just a minute. Take a look. See where you're at. We have a special picture round coming up in just 1 second. We'll get to that. But before that, take a look. See where you're at. Hi, Pappy. Hi, Pappy Van Winkle. All right, my friends. We're ready for the next round. So this is where things are going to change a little bit. The main difference is from this point on, we will no longer have multiple choice options. So if this is your first time, Rebecca, if you're out there, if this is your first time playing, make sure you're listening right now, because from this point on, I'm going to ask you a question. And when I start the question timer, instead of seeing 4 options pop up, you're going to see a text box that opens up, and you have to type your answer in. All right? That's the main difference. The other thing is these questions are going to become more and more valuable. So the next set of questions, the next 5 are worth 250 points apiece. And the other difference is the next 5 questions are all from one category. This is a picture round. So rather than asking you 5 different questions, I'm going to ask you the same question. The only thing that's going to change for questions 17 through 21 is the picture that I show you. Tonight, I am going to show you from question 17 to 21 a picture of a famous Canadian, a famous person born in Canada, calls Canada home. Maybe they live in the United States now, but they are a Canadian. I'm going to show you a famous Canadian. All you have to do is tell me who we are looking at. Some of these are easy. Some of these are tough, but they're each worth 250 points apiece. So give it your best shot. No points off if you're wrong. Here we go. Question number 17. Name this famous Canadian. What the fuck? Name this famous Canadian. Name this famous Canadian comedian. For Pete's sake, we're on the spot. Yes, Christiane, Bobby, Kate, we're looking at you. But
You got this.
But listen, to be fair, if somebody gave me a trivia round and said name the famous American, I wouldn't feel bad if I missed one. So I don't want to put any pressure on you.
Oh yeah.
Right? You know, there's a lot of
I
people
very
in
much forget
Canada.
that this person is Canadian.
He moved to LA when he was like 15. When he was very young, he moved, and then I think one of the first things he did was Freaks and Geeks.
R.I.P.
This is Seth. Where you going, bud?
Lay down.
Seth Rogen. Hey, Taco.
Hey, Allie.
What? Oh, mine. Here you go. Sorry, everybody. Just 1 second.
The turntables have turned. Thank
Now
you.
I'm
That's good.
serving Gina wine. What happened? All right. Question number 18. Name this famous Canadian. Gina, I know you know this one.
Oh, my heart.
Somebody said Maggie, OMG, not Josh Gad, LOL. What's wrong, buddy? Oh no, you got the sniffles. You got the inward sneezies. Anybody else's dogs get the inward sneezies?
He has allergies. Go into his nostrils.
Okay, come here.
Sneeze it out. He's gonna sneeze on his face.
Sneeze it out like this. Sneeze. Better? You're better. Good boy. There you go.
Lay down, buddy.
All right, everybody's in. Let's see. Okay, can we just talk for a second that 5 separate people put old fart. 5 individuals put old fart It's not that I'm mad. I don't care. But I just can't believe that 5 people individually thought to put old fart. The correct answer is Christopher Plummer. This is Sound of Music, right? That was Christopher Plummer? Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe. Wow.
I almost put a picture of Christopher Plummer from Sound of Music, but I didn't. All right, here we go. Captain Von Trapp. That's correct, Jedi. Yes, yes, yes. All right, question 19. Name this famous Canadian. I think this will be a little easier. A little bit easier. Oh, you want to go see your mommy? I know. Here you go. There you go. There you go.
Come here. All right, we're good. We're good. He's on my lap. He's happy. You're okay, buddy.
All right, get those answers in. Oh, the way some of you misspelled this. That's okay. As long as you're close, I'm giving you points. So we had one of 2 answers here. 98% of you, 59 people, said Celine Dion. 1 person said Whitney Houston. The correct answer is Celine Dion. This is Celine Dion. My heart will go on. Celine Dion. Bananas, she can sing. Wait, as much as her accent drives me bananas, she can sing. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I thought you were just excited about her singing. Question 20. Name this famous Canadian. Last name's fine. First and last name is even greater. How do you fuck that up? Oh, I thought this one was going to be tougher, but you guys are just dominating it. All right, let's take a look. Lots of ways you could spell this. Lots of weird guesses you could take as well, I guess. It's not IDK, Justin Timberlake, Dude in a Suit, Weirdo McWeird, No Clue, Jason Mraz, Young Fart, or...
Oh my God.
Hold on, no. 2 separate people typed Fart Boy.
What?
2 people typed the exact letters Fart space Boy. Maybe there's a show called Fart Boy I don't know about. The correct answer is Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé. Good job, those of you that put Michael Bublé. Thank you, Chris, for noticing that. Yes, 2 Fart Boys. All right. It's in the expression. Yeah, he does look like he's taking a fart and laughing about it because you don't know he's farting. Question 21. This is the final question of the famous Canadian round. Name this famous Canadian. I think this is the toughest one of the round. How many people are going to say Fart Boy? I'm going to go with 4. I don't know.
What? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I probably was funny at mine. Yeah. Frat boy or fart boy?
Google search results for Fart Boy. All right, everybody's in. Oh, we had 2 separate people say IDK. Smelly shoe fart. Iceberg right ahead. So not a fart boy. Dum. The correct answer here is James Cameron. You may have heard of him. He's made a few films. James Cameron. 75% of you got that correct. Great job.
Good tie-in with Celine Dion.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh, thank you. Let's take a look at the standings. Currently in first is now Biden's pillow guy. In second is Not My First Rodeo. And in third is the Bublé.
Well played.
Thank you. I'll show myself out. Don't just stay. It's okay. Never leave. Yeah, never leave. Just Googling. Keep looking. I'm just Googling really quick. So let's see. James. Speaking of James Cameron, we're supposed to now, as the latest updates have informed me, we should be getting Avatar 2 in 2022, Avatar 3 in 2024, and Avatar 4 in 2025. For anybody wondering when we're going to get the next 3 Avatar films. I really enjoyed the first Avatar. I haven't been to the Avatar World in Disney World or wherever it is nowadays. Oh, thank you.
The first Avatar since it came out.
Thank you for the donation, Patrick. Sincerely, thank you so much. Let me put myself back on here. Thank you. Thank you for the donation, Patrick. We really appreciate it here at Baig Tricks. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. We have 10 questions left, my friends. These are not part of a picture round. These are not part of any type of bonus round. These are just random general knowledge questions. These are going to be worth 300 points apiece. So I will say this is still anybody's game to win because the top, 15, 20 places are less than 600 points apart. And that's only 2 questions now. So here we go. Question 22. Taco, would you like to read this one? Okay, good. Often used in lasagna and cheesecake, what cheese's name means recooked in Italian? Often used in lasagna and cheesecake, what cheese's name translates from Italian meaning recooked? Chris B hasn't seen Avatar 1. Chris, go watch it. It's a great movie. I enjoyed it. Christiane calls her regulars by what they drink. I feel that.
Oh, for sure.
When I hosted trivia at the bars, like at Tannen's, I would know people by their team names and not by their individual names. I feel you, Christiane. All right, here we go. Let's see what people thought. Hey, Taco, do you want to go lay on your thing instead of laying on my shoulder? Okay, here we go. Lay down. Oh, what a good boy. All right, the correct answer. 88% of you said ricotta. Ricotta. You make this with the whey. So the nice thing about ricotta, if you've never made cheese out there before, anybody who's never made cheese, you can make cheese from milk, and then with the leftover whey, you can make ricotta. That's why they call it recooked. You've already made cheese. You can make whatever you want. Cheddar. You can make feta. You can make brie. Whatever. And then with the leftover liquid, you've still got some protein in there, and you can recook it, and you can make ricotta. Recooked in Italian. Great job. Question 23. Sold in a small cardboard box with a training manual. What novelty gift made ad executive Gary Dahl a millionaire in just 6 months back in 1975? What novelty gift made ad executive Gary Dahl a millionaire in just 6 months back in 1975? Sold in a cardboard box with a training manual.
I'm sorry, I was doing something else. Did you talk to Rebecca? Said I didn't know you were from Elmhurst. Did you say something about Elmhurst?
No, wait, did I say Tannen's? I said Tannen's.
Oh,
Rebecca.
Tagged her and asked.
Yeah, Rebecca, we my wife worked at Tannen's for years and years. We currently live in Lockport, Illinois.
But we met in Elmhurst.
Well, we met in Elmhurst. We met when I was hosting trivia at Tannen's. Did you guys ever go to Tannen's? Rebecca and Rebecca's friend?
Oh, I just poured a glass.
Oh, okay. Aw. All right, everybody's in. Let me just take a look. I don't know who Gary Doll is. Rubik's Cube, Slinky, Uno, Penis Enhancer. All I ever think of when I see Penis Enhancer, remember Austin Powers? We have one Swedish-made Penis Enlarger pump. Oh, no, that's not mine. One Swedish-made Penis Enlarger pump registered to Austin Powers. The correct answer is Pet Rock. Pet Rock. Oh, Alyssa Peterson. Yes, we know Alyssa Peterson. I have fallen asleep with Alyssa and Herb at their at their couch at their house. She works, she works at FFC. She does the cycling class. What a small world. Alyssa and Herb used to play trivia with me all the time at Tannen's. What a small world. Rebecca, thank you so much for playing tonight. All right. Pet Rock was the correct answer. Great job. Question 24. Be prepared is the motto of what organization formed all the way back in 1910? Be prepared is the motto of what organization formed in 1910? It has 5 meats.
I love how much we're talking about. I brought up cottage cheese and lasagna. Some of my friends have put it in.
Oh, I love...
You'll never eat it in lasagna under my roof.
Well,
I
eat
it on your own, on its own. That's fine.
I eat like a pound of cottage cheese a month.
But it has no business in lasagna.
Fine. Correct answer here is... Let's see... It's not the Girl Scouts. Ooh, not the KKK. The correct answer is the Boy Scouts of America. 3 fingers. Boy Scouts of America. Question 25. I don't think this is tough, but you got to give it some thinking. An icon of a West Coast city. What is the only mobile national monument? What am I doing? I'm drunk. What is the only mobile national monument in the U.S.? What is the only mobile national monument in the U.S.? Everybody's in. Oh, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. I'm looking at it now. Let me mark a lot of these right. Nope. That's a good guess. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Nope. That's good. Nope. Correct answer is the San Francisco cable cars. If you put anything close to that, trolleys, San Francisco cable, that's okay. You all got points. It's not the Space Needle. It's not the Golden Gate Bridge. It's not the USS Arizona, the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. It is the San Francisco cable cars. San Francisco cable cars. It's question 25. Let's take a look at the standings. Currently in first is Biden's Pillow Guy, Not My First Rodeo in second, and the Buble, the bubble, is in third. Taco is passed out in fourth. Just kidding. I don't know who's in fourth. I missed it. But take a look, see where you're at. So surprised. Yeah, a lot of people put the Wienermobile. And listen, I think that's a fantastic guess. If I'm being completely honest, if I was out playing trivia, I was drinking, and somebody said, "What's a mobile national monument?" I might guess the Wienermobile. But the only correct answer here is the San Francisco Cable Cars. Post 2016. Jess. All right, here we go. Next question. Familiar to worshippers of Wicca, what term does the American Heritage Dictionary define as an assembly of 13 witches? What is the term used to define an assembly of 13 witches?
This is a cool question.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Jen, thanks for catching that. Anytime I get ahead of myself. Next question. I don't know what question number we're on.
Wait, what am I missing? Oh.
Hang on. I want to change this to the GIF that I originally wanted to use. Let's see. Because I thought it was really good.
John made a joke. That was for his joke.
I wanted to use this one, but I felt like it was inappropriate. But it's from a movie. What did John say? When all my exes assemble? Yeah. When all of your exes assemble, John.
Wait, you thought this gift was inappropriate?
Yeah.
Why?
She's got a lot of cleavage.
Human bodies aren't inappropriate.
Okay, thank you very much for supporting me, because this is what I wanted in the first place. The correct answer is coven. Coven. A gaggle. A gaggle is geese. A harem. That's something totally different. The correct answer is a coven. 13 or more witches. So good job. Come, little children, I'll take thee away. You guys got it. Question 27. This is a little bit tougher. Let's see who knows this. What is the name, seen here, of the black and white skull and crossbones flag traditionally flown on a pirate ship? What is the name given to this flag? Black and white skull and crossbones flown on a pirate ship.
It's true.
I love it.
I feel like
Well, because I always do like the Top Gun gif with the guys playing volleyball, but I feel like if I put a gif of that, I get some shit.
Oh, not here.
Good.
You're in a safe space, buddy.
I'm in a safe space. I love you all. Thank you all for being here. All right.
Accurate.
There is no volume control. There is no... I cannot control the volume of my voice. All right, everybody's in.
Okay, I just had an 87 loud. Repeat exposure can damage your hearing.
Oh, that's what your watch said?
Yes.
Shit, guys, you just gave Gina fucking ammunition. Now her watch just told her that I'm too loud. Fuck.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's get this done.
I'm there. Jolly Roger is the correct answer. Jolly Roger. I was marking him correct. Jolly Roger. And 45 of you got that right. The skull and the crossbones, the black flag with the white skull and the crossbones is the Jolly Roger. Question 28. In May of 2007, this is the tough one, I think. It was revealed that the cereal mascot Cap'n Crunch had a first name, and it is what? What is the first name of Cap'n Crunch?
He's doing the little hug. He looks very happy. love Captain Crunch.
I want some literally right now. Can we do a shipped? Can we do a shipped order and get some Captain Crunch?
Whatever you want.
Thank you so much. All right, everybody's in. Oh, there's a second page of guesses here. Hang on one second, everybody. I got to mark some more of you right. Oh, Taco just kicked his squirrel away. Oh, some of you gave me his middle name. His full name is Horatio Magellan Crunch. Horatio is his first name. If you said Horatio Magellan, that's fine. You got points. Horatio is his first name. Good job. Question 29. Guys, get ready for a fucking weird question. Previously known as Hot Springs. Which New Mexico City changed its name in the year 1950 when the host of a fucking radio quiz show announced that he would air the program from the first town that renamed itself after the show? What is the name of the town as of today? Now, what is the name of the town that was once named Hot Springs? Changed its name in 1950 when the host of a radio quiz show said that he would air the program from the first city that changed its name.
What? Wait, I need to read this again.
Get ready.
This is a very cool. Jess got it.
Oh, somebody got it. Yay! Actually, quite a few of you got this. More than I thought. So, for those of you out there that are literally looking at the screen going, what the fuck? When you hear this in the future, now you'll understand how a city in New Mexico is named Truth or Consequences. There is a city in New Mexico whose official name is Truth or Consequences. They tend to go by T of C or TOC, but their name is Truth or Consequences. They were known as Hot Springs because they have some fucking hot springs in them. They changed their name officially, and the radio quiz show, Truth or Consequences, aired from there. Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. You can visit it if you'd like. But maybe not right now because there's a international pandemic. Question 30. The so-called brain of the computer, CPU, is an abbreviation for what? It is 3 separate words. I'll tell you that. I'm looking for 3 words. CPU is an abbreviation for what? When we're talking about an abbreviation for the brain of the computer. Inside voice, Holly. Sorry, Mary. I used to watch the show when I was a kid. Bob Barker hosted.
Lay down.
Lay down, bud. All right, everybody's in. Oh, that was really cute.
Good boy.
Right when we said lay down, he laid down. All right, let me check some of these answers. I'm going to be pretty lenient on this. A, because it's pretty hard, but B, because I'm pretty drunk. All right, let me check. Let's see, this one. That's not right. It's not a computer processing umbrella, I'll tell you that. The correct answer is Central Processing Unit. Central Processing Unit. Has anybody watched Yellowstone? I don't even know what that is, Christiane. What is Yellowstone? Oh. What is it on? Amazon. Oh, on Prime. All right. Christiane, maybe I'll check that out. All right, my friends, we have one final question. Here we go. Question 31. Here's Taco super up close. Question 31. This is a fun one. What is the name of the period of time in which an Amish teenager is free to engage in the activities of the rest of modern day Americans. What is the name of their leeway time? You have 25 seconds to answer. What is the name for the period of time in which an Amish teenager is free to engage in the activities of the rest of modern day Americans? Amy JK knows this. It's on Prime. Kevin Costner. It's a Cowboy Show. Christiane, thank you so much for telling me. I'm always looking for new shows. I will definitely check that out. You can ask Gina. I'm just looking for new shows to watch.
Yes, you are.
So thank you so much. I've seen Yellowstone once.
80%.
Yeah, that's what's crazy, Jess. They go out and you think, as somebody who's not Amish.
We watched that documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think when, not being Amish, you're like, shit, if you're not Amish, if you leave, how could you ever go back? But most Amish individuals, they go out and they do this, and then they choose to go back.
I'm not going to lie. I probably would.
Yeah.
The world is a very scary place.
It, honest to God, is. If I had grown up
It's a lot.
in a much simpler environment, not as much going on, I might choose to go back after my Rumspringa. Rumspringa. 81% of you got that right. 46 of you were correct. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. All right, let's take a look. In just a second here. Here, Taco, can you go lay down for 1 minute? Let me just do this. All right, thanks, bud. You're the best. All right. We are here. We're at the end. We're at the final standings of the night. Before we go over the final standings, let me just say thank you to everybody that joined us tonight. Whether you've been playing trivia with us since the beginning, or if this is your first night, Rebecca and your friend, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate everybody for joining us. We will have more trivia coming up, as I mentioned. Good stretch. Oh, good boy. Next week, we'll have general knowledge trivia Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday, we're going to be doing a Zoom trivia night. If you haven't participated in one in the past, it's a hell of a lot of fun. You can only join if you're a member of the Baigotrix online community, which you can join anytime. There's no qualifications. Just click the button. It's at facebook.com/Baigotrix. Look for the Baigotrix online community and join it. Oh. Okay, cool. In the meantime, please continue to play these online trivia events with us. If you're interested in a private online trivia event, reach out. Ollie at baigoftricks.com or info@baigoftricks.com. We would love to host some trivia for you, your family, your friends, or your work. We love doing stuff for happy hours, for corporate parties. Guys, give us a call. Let us have some fun with you. But that's all I have to say about all of that. Let's go over the final standings tonight. If you're in first, second, or third, you're going to win some Taco Bucks. And let's find out who that is. In first, the Bubble. In second, not my first rodeo. And in second, the bearded, or in third, the bearded bean. That is all we have for trivia tonight, my friends. So, thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so fucking much for the donations tonight. Thank you, Patrick. Once again, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for the donations. Until next time, Monday at 7 p.m., we'll be playing General Knowledge Trivia. We will see you then, guys. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Most importantly, take care of each other. Watch out for everybody else. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. Stay home if you can. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.